Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Okay, so today we're going to be doing a Thinker Thursday, and we are going to be talking about marijuana, what I think about marijuana, and we'll be talking about Kathy Griffin, because what the heck, it happened this week and everybody's talking about it, so I can give you my opinion on it. And if there's a question or a topic you'd like me to cover on a Thinker Thursday, comment below and I will tell you what I think about it. All right, let's start with Kathy Griffin, because that's just a quick, easy one. That was retarded. I mean, obviously the consensus around the board has been she is just retarded and shouldn't have done that. I mean, that's probably not the nicest word to use, but it was one of those things where I'm sure the photographer had a lot to do with it, but you know, people these days, in my opinion, just try to do outrageously crazy things to look cool, and then they just end up looking like an idiot, you know. So plus, you can't be doing that in the USA. I don't care if you like the president or not. You cannot sit there and be showing a beheaded picture of the president. It's just not right. It's not right to do that to any human. Period. You shouldn't do that to a person. You can disagree with somebody, but you don't like pull up a dead head of them. You know what I mean? It's a little bit too far. But she is a comedian. I mean, I don't know. She probably still has some sort of a career. She's still Kathy Griffin. I'm sure there's people that are still going to go see her eventually, but she definitely needs to lay low, because I guarantee you there are some people out there that are cuckoo for cocoa nuts and or Cocoa Puffs. And they probably are not, you know, I'm just saying, if I was Kathy, I would definitely be keeping on the lowdown. So, that's pretty much all on that. I mean, it is what it is, so. And also, will people stop trying just to do outrageous things to look cool? I mean, I know we're all trying to come up with the next new thing here, but that definitely is not it. Let's just say that. Okay, what's next? Oh, marijuana. Okay. My opinion on marijuana is that it should just be legal all the way around. I'm short breath today. I don't know what's going on. I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do? Try to fight this forever? I mean, it's kind of like alcohol prohibition. I mean, and in my opinion, yes, I have smoked marijuana before. I've tried it. I personally, I mean, I don't think I could function in my everyday life if I, you know, but, you know, whatever. I would say this. I would think it's definitely better than alcohol. I mean, I don't want to say better, but I'm just saying if someone was like, you need to get in the car with somebody driving, this person's been drinking all night and this one just smoked a blunt or something, I would probably get in the person that smoked marijuana. Aside from just the safety standards and how it doesn't overdose and stuff like that, it's not highly addictive, not near as addictive as a lot of other things out there. And I'm sick of spending tax money on people going to jail for like a little bag of weed. And I think that the economic benefits and everything are just, you know, y'all know how this whole argument goes. You know, I mean, we all get it. The downsides, you know, I mean, yeah, I guess it can make some people take it too far and get lazy. But let's be real. With anything like that, somebody's going to take it too far. You know, I mean, it's just, it is what it is, but I definitely don't see the point in fighting it off or anything. You know, I'm just I don't see it as a gateway drug personally. I know plenty of people, I don't know what the statistic is, but I would give it a good 85% of the population, or at least, you know, the population has tried marijuana at least once before. And so if it was that addictive, I think that there would be a lot more people out crazing around right now, you know. So no, I just don't care about marijuana that much at all. I mean, maybe even just limit it to, like, no drive-in or whatever, and they can just do it at their house. I mean, where the heck are where are all these potheads wanting to go? They're not going anywhere. They're just hanging out. They just want to chill. That's what potheads do the most of the time. If you haven't seen literally any stoner movie, I mean, okay, not any stoner movie. They always end up going on some crazy adventure in stoner movies. But, yeah, I just don't. It doesn't bother me at all. And if anything, alcohol, I almost wish, I don't know. I mean, I'm 27, and this is terrible, but I almost wish they would lower the drinking age to a little bit earlier, just because I don't know. I've always thought that, some of these kids need to be able to learn the effects of this stuff. I mean, just so many people are going, just, I don't know. That's probably the word. I'm trying to think of my opinion on that, because I used to all the time, especially when I was, like, 18, be like, why don't they just make it legal when you're 18 to drink? Because is it that big of a deal? And now that I'm way past old enough to drink, part of me is like, okay, you're definitely not mature enough yet. You think you know it all, but you don't. And neither do I. I mean, seriously, when do you know it all? Tell me that number, that age that I will know it all. But I don't know. I mean, if they should if they lower the drinking age, maybe people, I don't know, that would still probably wouldn't be a good idea. I know in Texas you can start driving at 16, and I think other states it's like 18. But with that, I think that people, I mean, okay, I can't compare drinking and driving. Those are probably the two things you never should use as a comparison, but I don't know what my opinion is on that. I guess let's just still keep it 21. 21's good. It's been that way forever, and not like they're going to change that anytime soon. Excuse me. Honestly, maybe they should just make it a little bit later. No, 21's still good. I think 21's good. But marijuana is legal. I think marijuana should be legal. I think now marijuana should be 21 and up. It just makes it more difficult to get, I guess. 21 and up for marijuana. And, let's see here. The thing about it is my one thing that I've always disagreed with that is then, you get some people that have never tried anything, and then they turn this certain age, and then they just start getting stupid, and I'm like, well, why don't we just wean people into it? I'm sorry, it is the truth. It's what happens in the world. I can't just pretend like this isn't an existing thing, that everybody's just super innocent and no one drinks or smokes marijuana or gets on social media and holds up beheaded pictures of the president. I cannot pretend like this is not a thing. I don't necessarily have to agree with everything, but, So, marijuana should be legal. The drinking age, I don't know how I even got on that now. But, let's just keep it the same for now. We'll discuss that maybe later. And, Kathy Griffin, I think you can't fine people for free speech, but I'll tell you what hurts the worst sometimes is public opinion, especially when you're a public, and dare I say a public icon, but you know what I mean, when you're a public figure like that, I think it hurts even worse, because your ego, you kind of feed off of that at that point, you know what I mean, I would assume. So I think that the court of public opinion hurt bad enough, and that will just come around and solve itself. But we definitely have to start drawing a line in our country, I think, a little bit, to what is appropriate and what's not. And freedom, I mean, whatever. Public opinion will solve that. And let's just make marijuana legal so we can stop paying taxes on so much ridiculous stuff that's unreal. And all these people that want to go smoke it all the time can just go pay a heavier tax on it. And anyways, that's pretty much my opinion on that. I'm tired, and I was up really early this morning and running around town, so is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hey, we got a new comment from, oh my goodness, your name starts with an M. You commented under the voice. I cannot think right now. I'm so sorry. I'll look it up, and in my next video, I'm going to give you a shout out, okay? But please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.